Around 5,000 Islamic State fighters are positioned along Afghanistan's remote border region with Central Asian republics, according to the head of the Russian Federal Security Services. Let's look at the ramifications of that. Bring in our correspondent Igor Zhdanov. Igor, hey there. So the FSB shedding more light on the details of these fighters and where they are and what they maybe plan to do.
Well, indeed, Kevin, just a little bit context first. The FSB is arguably the most outspoken security service of Russia, and it is this behemoth of collecting counter-terrorism data. And, well, according to their head, Alexander Bortnikov, now a branch of Islamic State, the so-called Velayat Khorasan, an extremist group that pledged allegiance to the notorious Islamic terrorist organization, apparently they have sent thousands, really thousands of their members to Afghanistan, an already restless country. Have a listen.
We're especially concerned over terrorist groups' transfer to northern Afghan provinces that border with CIS countries. One of the IS branches has already deployed around 5,000 militants there. CIS citizens who have fought in Syria account for a great part of these militants.
And, well, Afghanistan is far from the only hotspot on the Islamic terrorism heat map. For instance, according to the information in possession of the FSB, such regions as North Africa and Asia have become places where Islamic terrorists have been steadily gaining foothold. And now the following piece of information revealed by Bortnikov makes things even more concerning. Apparently, terrorists have developed and obtained all means necessary to produce chemical weapons and carry out chemical attacks.
We have obtained reliable data providing that bandits are testing new means and methods of conducting subversive activities. Criminals have materials, technologies and infrastructure for creating chemical weapons and biotoxins. They use unmanned aircraft in order to deliver projectiles.
And, well, terrorism activities, they're not limited to the, well, physical warfare, if I may say so. For instance, according to Bortnikov, Islamic State has been bolstering its so-called cyber departments. They have been expanding their ability to bring down the cyber infrastructure of official bodies and apparently even governments. They have been expanding their abilities equipment-wise, modernizing these cyber departments, again, if I may call them this way. Also, Islamic State has been historically notorious for the quality and quantity of their propaganda. And now, especially with Islamic State, well, holding no ground, they have moved their operations to the darker corners of the internet. They have been spreading propaganda and misinformation even more actively than before, according to the FSB, in a bid, of course, to gain new followers, new sympathizers, new recruits with, well, potential to turn them later into active terror cells.